So now I'm gonna show you guys how to fade in a beard and how to shape the beard, how to style the beard, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. So we're gonna take our clipper open, remember, lever down. We're gonna make about an inch guideline going down, close the lever halfway, close it all the way. And we're gonna come in with our wall premium guard, number 1, lever down, so 1.5 or 1 open. We're gonna make our next guideline. Use the ear as reference too, with how far you blend down. I just closed my 1 all the way too. But what I was saying is use the ear as reference on how far we blend this down. So I try to use the bottom of the ear as reference when I'm blending a beard in. We'll come in with our wall premium guard, number 2, lever down, so 2 open, aka 2.5. Take some of this weight out right here. Remember, go nice and easy. Just want to kind of hit the bulky hairs that are sticking out. Then I'll go close all the way. I'm not as particular with the guard going through all the settings on the lever with a beard. It's just a lot less blending and it's easier to blend than like if you're doing a fade or a temp. Then I'll open my 2 guard back up and we're gonna come straight down nice and easy. This is gonna take any excess hairs that are kind of hanging off. And he wants to keep the beard. We're just kind of neatening it up for him and getting any straggly hairs that we see. So this is a really good technique using a number 2 guard. Like I was saying earlier, your 2 guard as you become a more advanced barber is your best friend. And then if you really want to nitpick, close your 2 guard all the way. Come back in again. And as you can see, that side is nice and blended in. So that's how you fade in the beard. Now we're gonna work on the other side. So now we're gonna do the mustache. We're gonna take this down to a 1.5, which is a 1 open. Remember, lever down. Close your eyes. Typically, this is like a good rule of thumb. If someone trims their mustache, it's usually either a 1.5, a 1, sometimes a 2. And then getting up into here, another little trick is I'll close the guard all the way. Sometimes these hairs that sit just under the nose are really tough to get. Then I'll open it back up to my 1.5. We're gonna come in with our trimmers now. And I always start everything I do, you know, whether it's under the beard, the mustache, the front lineup, I always start right in the middle. So we'll start in the middle. Remember, don't bring this line up too high, just kind of neaten just off the lip. Come down to the corner. Make sure you don't leave any hairs in here. If you want, you can ask your client to poke out that corner of his lip just to get any of those pesky hairs. Then the other side, do the same thing. Poke this part out again, perfect. Good. And then the top a little bit, so we'll have our client tighten his lip. Typically, you know, the mustache is a touch wider underneath the nose. It kind of tapers down towards the edge of the lip. So keep that in mind. Unless they request something specific, that's a good general rule of thumb. Tighten your lip again. I'll just come back on this side, make sure we're even. And this is just a rough draft. We're gonna come in with our straight razor and touch this up as well. Now we're gonna have him look up. Again, like I was saying, we're gonna go right from the middle of his beard and start there and create our first guideline. Go nice and easy when pushing down. We don't want to rip these hairs out. We just want to remove them. Always trying to cause the least amount of irritation to our clients to make sure they're getting the best, most comfortable service. Make sure you brush these hairs down thoroughly. Just taking the hairs overhanging. Follow this line straight to the edge of the jaw. Because his beard's fuller and he has it a little longer than usual, we're gonna round his beard. Typically, what I've noticed is when people grow their beards out, they tend to like this corner nice and round. It just creates more of a natural look. But it definitely is all preference. Same thing on the other side. Good. Remember, like when we do these edges, if we're going square or round, just cleaning up the hairs on the edge. We don't want to bring this in too much because when it grows back in, it won't look good. Good. Once we're done lining up the beard, let him look up, take a step back. We can see if we have to adjust anything, brush the beard out thoroughly. Take a step back and look. Like maybe a sliver on this side. We should be looking pretty clean. How we looking, honey? Good. Look your head down. Perfect. We're gonna apply some level 3 shave gel. Tighten your lip, perfect. Have him tighten his lip, starting from the middle. Go nice and easy. It's hard to get in these little tight spaces. Little short strokes with the razor. Make sure we're using our thumb to stretch. Good. Relax your lip. Then we'll start from the corner, meeting where his mustache ends right here. And that gives us our guideline. too. And we'll come up here on the sideburn area, start to create our arch here, and then meet ourselves right here in the middle. Remember, brushing away any excess, the shave gel. Don't forget to get these hairs up here. That's a nice little tip. Just go nice and easy. Be careful. We don't want to nick our clients. I'm gonna come back in, tighten this line up. Same thing, stretching the skin. That looks pretty clean. Let's do the other side. I already applied shave gel, so we're gonna go back to the middle of his mustache and start here. Remember, go nice and easy, pushing the nose out of the way to help stretch the skin. Whenever I go from the nose, then I go right here to the side of it. Like I said, remembering and always keeping that skin stretched. Good, relax your lip. Same thing, we'll come in here, line up the beard right to the corner of the mustache right here. Come up here, start our arch, sideburn area, and then, like I said, meeting in the middle. And a lot of times when I'm doing beard work, I'm using the edge or the corner of my blade. That helps really get that precision shave with the straight razor. Go. That's the other side of the beard.